Today I'm going to be turning this room here into my new YouTube studio. Now I need to keep a couple of things in mind. First being cost. I spent a lot of money recently upgrading a lot of my equipment. You're seeing me through a brand new lens. But yeah, I'm broke now, so I need to do this as cheap as I can. Secondly, everything I do in here has to be reversible. So this is only rented accommodation. I can't make permanent changes to this room whatsoever. So let me show you exactly what this would look like if I just sat down to film a video right now. It would look exactly like this. I know. Terrible. You've got toilet paper in the back, some pizza boxes over there. The lighting is absolutely awful, so I'm going to make sure everything there changes. The backdrop's going to be different. I've got a full new lighting setup as well. But first things first, I need to empty this room. Now a lot of this stuff on this bed is actually to do with flying FPV drones, which is something that I've recently got into, and this right here is the beast that I'm going to be using for all my cinematic FPV going forward. I say going forward, I've only just got into it. This is the iFlight Nazgul. It's an absolute beast, but that's not what you came here for. I need to empty this room. You know, this actually feels like a moving house or something when you're just packing everything away ready to move on to the next place. Kind of strange, but yeah, check out my new microphone. How's it sound? It's the DJI mic. Basically it's wireless, which is what I've been looking for, which means I can do this. Okay, that's pretty much everything out of here now. Just got the bed to take out. I'm gonna get rid of that now, and then I'm gonna show you like my vision for the room. No nasty surprises under the bed is always a win. So this is basically a YouTube studio in a box. I mean, well, it's my idea of one anyway. So I've got lots of things in here. I think I'm going to start off first with the walls because the colour in this room is awful. It looks terrible on camera. It does really bad things to the lighting as well. So I'm going to change up the walls. I can't do this permanently. So I've got some creative hacks on how to apply wallpaper temporarily, but so it stays on the wall, I guess. I don't know. So I'm actually going to be using a combination of thumbtacks and double-sided tape. So hopefully it'll be secure enough, but then also removable so it can come down nice and easy when I have to leave this place. The thing is, I don't actually have to do the entire room. I only have to do what's going to be visible in the final sort of shot for the scene. So I can get away with doing just half of this wall and half of this wall as well. I've gone for this kind of concrete, rusticy kind of material. It's going to fit the whole aesthetic when the room is done. But yeah, that's one piece up. Probably about 6, 7, 8 more to go. Sometimes you've just got to use what you've got laying around, and this makes a very good hammer. Okay, the wall is now done. It looks miles better than it did before. It gives a much nicer rustic appearance. Now I'm going to build some shelving units that I got delivered, and then they're going to go up on the wall as well. She's done. You can see the kind of vibe we're going for here. Got kind of the rustic looking wood, the black metal finish. This is hopefully going to go somewhere around there. Going to dress it up with a few props, some filming gear and stuff. And I've also got another shelf, pretty simple on this. It's probably going to go on the wall here somewhere. I'm not sure, maybe over there. But I'm going to put a picture on the wall here as well. I'm going to get that out and mock it up. So yeah, let's do that. Not gonna wait till the morning, cause something's gonna change my mind. I don't wanna change my mind, Oh, I wanna stay right here, chilling with my friends for another year. What a song. And do you know how I can use this in my video? Because it's from Artlist. This video isn't sponsored by them, but can you imagine if that was? What an integration. For the good life, for the good life. That's the good life. The beach. Okay, I'm gonna leave this as is for now because I'm probably gonna move it when I set everything up and sort of get a glimpse of my final scene. And once I've done that, I'll tape these edges down and make it look good. But it's a nice picture, isn't it? Good choice. Good choice. All right, it's time to start mocking up what the final set is gonna look like. And one handy thing is I got a new watch with my new phone. I got the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 and I can get a camera preview on the screen here. So I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards. I can just look at my wrist, have a look and see exactly how I want to set things up. So I want this 3-tier shelf somewhere around here. Let me just look at my hand. So you'll be able to see this on my wrist. It makes life so much easier. So I'm going to put it somewhere around here. I'm going to mark it out, get it fitted, and then I do have another shelf, but I'm not sure where that's going to go or if it's even going to fit in the scene. So we'll see how we go. Okay, that's my 2 shelves now, up and fitted, nice and secure. I'm going to dress them a bit later on, but first I think we need to move on to lighting. When I color grade my videos, I actually tend to try and go for the teal and orange kind of look. And this picture is actually giving me a teal and orange look just straight off the bat. So I'm going to try and create the teal and orange look, but in camera. So I've got some LED light strips. I'm going to try and put blue on this side, orange on that side, and hopefully when we merge them together at the right angle, we should get a bit of depth and also that teal and orange straight into the camera. Sounds good in theory. Let's see how it works in practice. With these lights, I don't want them to just sit flat on the wall like this. I want them to point this way so they illuminate this side of the room. So I took my expert engineering skills and I came up with this, which is a 90-degree cardboard edge piece. And basically I'm going to stick this on the wall, stick the light to it, and then I'll get the light to shine in the direction I want it to. Now I know it's not an elegant solution, but it will be out of frame and I promise you the results will speak for themselves. Got both sets of LEDs installed. Got the blue ones over here and then we've got the orange ones over here to get that teal and orange look in camera. Now the orange ones aren't actually very bright, but I'm sure they'll make do, and I'm pretty happy with the location of the picture, so I'm going to finish that off right now. And I'm also just going to talk to you about something whilst I do it. Okay, so you see, the thing is, one of the reasons why I'm doing this whole studio thing is that even though I've made something like 70 odd YouTube videos by now, I still actually find it hard to just sit down and talk to the camera. And I think that's partly due to the fact I don't really have a comfortable space to do it in. So if I'm going to film something, normally I'll just sort of go outside and walk around and film it, because to me that just kind of feels more comfortable. It doesn't feel like there's much pressure. And I think one of the other things is when I've been sitting down to film things, like the environment I'm in, I never think that it looks good enough for camera. I just think the room looks crap, or the background is bad, the lighting's bad. And I feel like if I do this, I have a nice setup, somewhere that I can be comfortable in and somewhere that I'm actually proud of and that I think looks good. Hopefully that's going to help me to create better videos because I'm going to be more comfortable and just, yeah, I just hope it's going to help me out. So yeah, that's the main reason I'm doing this. But also, it's quite a nice project trying to make a filming studio. I've never done anything like this before, but the only way to learn is to have a go, watch a few YouTube videos like this one, and see what happens. As long as you know some basic principles of lighting and stuff, like, what's the worst that can happen? Honestly, getting the back off this double-sided sticky tape is such a mission. I can't do it. So that's basically the sort of creative lighting aspect of it now done. I need to focus on my normal lighting. I got this super cheap soft light panel, and this was literally like, I don't know, I'll put the price on the screen how much this cost. And I'm going to use this as my key light. I also have a ring light over there, but the key light basically is going to be something that's coming in from the side. So I get a bit of shadow on one side of my face, which makes things look a bit more natural and a bit more appealing to the eye. So I think I'm just going to dress the set now, and then I'm going to figure out my final lighting, but I cannot believe I've almost finished building a YouTube studio. This is crazy. Welcome to my new YouTube studio. Let me talk you through a few things. I have the key light set up here, the softbox that I showed you earlier, illuminating my face. I've got my ring light up there illuminating the background. My favorite piece of this room by far are these two shelves over here. I've always wanted one of these shelves that has all the tech on it, and now I have my own with all my DJI stuff on there. Literally everything on that 3-tier shelf is DJI. I'm not actually sponsored by DJI. I'm not sure why, but my email address will be in the description, so DJI, you know what to do. But yeah, I cannot believe I have my own freaking YouTube studio. Like, it took about 5 hours, some creative thinking, and I turned the room from what it was before to this. This is crazy. I just can't believe that I actually now have like a proper filming space, somewhere that I can be comfortable sitting down in, and something that I'm actually fully proud of. Like, this is this is good. I don't know what else to say. Woo! The postman has just been. This is a good day. Honestly, I've been struggling with my old laptop for so long, it just overheats constantly. I literally have to have it on a cooling pad, plus have a fan blowing on it 24/7, and the thing is still running at between 80 and 90 degrees. It's just cooking itself. And I've kept going with it for 2 years, but it's finally time for me to have an upgrade. This is so exciting. This is my YouTube studio. You've just watched me build it. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, I wanna stay right here, chillin' with my friends for another year.